I may have started this before the instructor was ready to start yapping. Then again, maybe not. I don't know. But we are in the 6. We are in Toronto for our jet certification, or whatever you call this thing. So, yeah, let's get this thing started. I skipped things I probably shouldn't have skipped. But I want to see if I can fly this thing without doing something stupid. So, we're going to give this the old college try. I hate that saying, by the way. I hate it with a passion because I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the pieces of paper on the wall. Don't ever say give it the college try around me, please. That's a good way to either get yourself blocked, banned, or ignored in person. Okay, so we got this big old thing. Actually, it's not big, it's kind of little. Got this little girl, little guy, little bird on the runway. And look, I'm going to be honest with you, there were some complications. So if you see this thing stop randomly or start and go erratic, I can't lie to you. It's something that had to be done, but, it may not have been done right. I can tell you the accelerator or throttle, that's the word, was not handled correctly because of PlayStation Portal. And that's the last time I'm gonna break the 4th wall. Maybe there's a 5th wall that I can break. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. But this reminds me of the plane on GTA. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, let's fly this bird. Watch the throttle down on the bottom left. I'm telling you, doing this the way I did it was not the move. There's no yoke or anything like that though. It's all done on my system. And so much for not breaking the 4th wall again. But yeah, this is all flown with nothing special. So see if we can get this test. Now, I did take some freelance jobs, and I went to do some cargo stuff and some VIP stuff for my companies, but I figured it's time to advance and see what kind of trouble we can get into with the VIP. Maybe we can get some higher caliber folks. Maybe we can get this certification and do it right. I'd like to get into the helicopters, do medevac that way. UH-1 is my personal favorite, and I know that it is accessible, shall we say. And that's what I'm going to be shooting for next. It's going to be the helicopter, and while I can't say I'll do the construction part, I'm certainly going to do the medevac part and see if we can do a medevac company, because that kind of thing interests me. I'm very much a military aviation nerd, so, I'll probably be if there was a way, I'd be a military medic, and, I don't know, if there was, like, fighter jet missions, I would probably branch out into that as a career path. But, yeah. This is cool. I like flying this guy. This guy's nimble. And you have to be very careful. See, look at the throttle. I mean, you don't have to have any power at all, but the problem with that is it gonna fall out of the sky? Because it kind of feels like it. I don't like a plane where you have to go all or nothing. I will tell you that flat out, as honest as I can be. So, yeah. But we've gotten a bunch of S ratings as a pilot. And Yeah, I got some of those filmed and done. If you want to see them, leave a thumbs up on the video. Leave a thumbs up in the comment too. Why the heck not? And I'll air some of those. If not, that's okay, because I got some coming down the pipe. And yeah, I want to see what flying this for VIP clients is like. I bet you it makes it nothing. The Cessna's gotten a little bit frustrating, I will be honest. There's a lot more cost than there is profit. So the ROI is, whoops. Yeah, see, there you go. There's a little bit of a freeze because of PlayStation Portal. What was I saying? Dang. The ROI on a Cessna is not very good. So we're going to be doing higher caliber VIP with this. And I mean, while I would love to have this in my own company, it just isn't a thing. So we're going to go earn some money and hopefully get one of these for ourselves. And make more money that way. Finally got the sightseeing, or flight seeing, I guess it's called, plane up and running. That's taken a lot of work. I couldn't have my mechanic completely fix it all in one shot because I just didn't have the money. So I was fixing it part by part, paying him to fix it part by part. I almost said fart by fart. Wow. So that's up and running. I'd like to get that pilot of mine a better plane because I like the plane. It's quick and nimble, but it feels like a toy. And we're definitely not rolling with a Cessna. But look, we came in here sideways because I couldn't tell what was going on. Dang near slam it to the ground, as you can see. Got dinged for aviator performance. Yeah, we're just gonna stop it right there and hope for the best. I don't care if it's a C. I don't care if it's a... Well, yeah, I do. I care if it's a C. I really do. But if I pass, oh well. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I just want to pass. Just want to be. I don't care if it's an A. I don't care if it's a high C. As long as I pass. But yeah, missions like that are probably done when there's no, or probably best done rather, when there's no time constraints. I will say that. But I had to get it done because cargo missions probably not the best to keep showing. VIP missions are fun, but you know, lose reputation because something stupid. As I've mentioned previously, the way I get these jobs done is not conventional and it blows up in my face. So I had to find a way to save time, I guess is the best way to put it. And how you save time is you get better equipment. So while I wanted to take 2 hours to fly from Houston to Dallas or whatever it was, this would make it a whole lot easier. I hope and I pray that we pass. I think we did though. And this again. Oh, why does this window need to be popping up? Yeah. Close out. Come on. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna bug out, are we? Okay. Cool beans. Yeah, I got that, okay? If it would give me a chance to answer you, I would answer you. But no. Bug out. Why don't ya? Agitated. Yes, I understand. Trying to answer you, but frozen is the computer. Much, much, much appreciated. Finally, I was able to acknowledge. And you know what? We're just going to put the brakes on right here and call it a day. Because frustration is real. And, yeah. Oh, no, we release. That says release. I'm blind. There we go. Now we release. We'll go to the parking. And then we'll call it a day. There we go. Parking's right there. Wasn't too bad. Gotta say. I kind of jumped the gun on things a little bit. Oops. Sorry, not sorry. But we got it done. Hopefully I get a B. Don't care if it's an A. Just want something higher than a C, actually. That's my final verdict on it. Let's see. We're going to park this bad boy. Put the brakes on. Shut it down. It's a cool little plane. Very cool little plane. And now it's time for the verdict. Hey, if you enjoyed, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new if you want to see more. Watch the missions continue to unfold with me. They're going to get better now. I think I'm done with the... Well, I may not be done with the cargo, because cargo's where the money is for me. And so is VIP, honestly, but I hired a pilot out, so... Yeah, that's the jet engine rating certification. And that's our grade. I dig it. Let's go. We got a B. And look! I remembered to keep the footage. Congratulations! Yes, we can do things at a faster speed. Again, I dig it, and there's the planes we can use. Alright. I'm ready. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.